Used undead lockaway key. Yeah, so he's not in here. Oh, yeah, he's just, but that's morbid as fuck, but, I'll sit down. Nice. And we'll talk to him.
Who are you? I thought you were that bastard for a moment. You've set me free. Now I can find him. The cheeky prick. He won't know what hit him.
Two things. A, he's got the greatest accent in this game, and B, is the only NPC that swears. So that's something.
I am Creighton of Mirror. I travel from land to land to hone my blade. I've heard this land was full of danger. I thought it would suit me perfectly. I joined forces with a man on the way, but he was no more than a backstabbing knave. He took the first chance he had to try and off me. I decided to set a trap for him here. But then I got trapped myself. I can't believe that I was so dense. Thank the stars that you came along.
He set the trap, but then he trapped himself. Alright then, Creighton. We'll listen to some more of your story.
You be careful of him. Pate, I think he said.
Yep, that's the NPC we met.
He wears this rather unusual ring. You know it when you see it.
Pate also mentioned that he had the gentleman's ring.
Before. He kills entirely for the pleasure of it. I'm sure I won't be his last victim. The man's better off dead. I tell ya. He's a slick talker, so don't let him fool ya. Pate, the man with a strange ring. Watch out for the slimy rat. And don't you believe a word he says. I'll find the common foot bad and put an end to his roguery. Pate. I'll find it.
What I love, what I absolutely love about this quest line is, like the Pate and Creighton quest line, is you don't know who to trust. Neither of them are telling the truth. Well, the thing is, I say that, they're both telling the truth. They're just as bad as each other. Creighton, there, is saying, oh yeah, Pate's a bad guy. And yet, Pate sends you into danger. But he warns you about it first. Like when we first met him, he said, "There's the area up ahead's dangerous. You can go in if you want." And later on, when we speak to him, he'll say something similar. So he's sending him into danger, but he's warning her about it beforehand. Oh, for bollocks. So then, there's going to be a point later on where we'll find them both, and I'm not going to spoil it, because it is a really cool encounter. But there's evidence backing up both sides of who you should side with. Like for example, Creighton, he's gone now. But the armour set he was wearing, it does not go with the land he is from. He said he's from Mirror. Yet we will find someone who is a more honourable character who wears that exact same armour set. And if we do get Creighton's armour set, they'll say something along the lines of it. Like, I just really love the Creighton Pate quest line, because you sort of got to be like, who am I trusting, who am I not? So, this Hollow's got to drop something. Why is he so fast? Oh, you piss off, and the skeleton behind us is going to die as well. Sorry, I just knocked my mate with my hand, scratching my face. Flame butterfly, that'll be useful. Skeleton, now the real fight begins. That hollow is still going. Yep, cursor, magic mason and titanite shot. Seriously, where? He's got to drop something. I refuse to believe that this Hollow, who's going like this quickly, does not drop anything. We're doing fucking wacky races with a bloody Hollow. What the fuck am I even doing? Oh yeah, there's a guy in here who keeps bringing skeletons back. I should probably kill him. You can light the things in here. I'm wondering. There he is. Right, now these skeletons won't come back. Bug ahead, therefore be wary of quite something. Detour require ahead and then treasure. Skeleton, try lever. This is just telling you to go around the other side. Now, I really want to know, like, what that hollow is supposed to drop. And I will find him. We will get him. There he is, buddy. You wonder what the laughing is? That is the cursings. And if that's not terrifying, I don't know what is. The pots laugh at you. Right. I've had enough of this. I've already hit him for some damage. It's like he always stays out your line of sight. What am I even doing? He is going to die. I'm telling you right now, that hollow is going to die somehow. I'm not being rickrolled by a bloody skeleton. Oh. We've got you dead, son. What did you draw? A life... What was with this hollow that was so important that he only dropped a life gem? What? What the... What? I love From, but sometimes you're a bunch of dicks. Oh well. Maybe gotta light all the things in here. Just to make it a bit brighter. That's the other side with the skeleton. We will get to that in a second. Oh well, I think that's all there is to light. Go back out here. Pick up item. A learned skull. Great. Continue along here. Because evidently we needed more poison butterflies in this area. Like, yo dog, where do you like getting put? You're an archer, you shouldn't have more health than a bloody melee guy. That's where the key originally is. Just fun fact. I'm putting the hollows out the misery. Yeah, that... So, I was about to say someone's casting spells. Like, I heard that. Don't even have that headphone on that side. Got like one off, one off. Dark Spirit, trio ahead. Dark Spirit, he's talking about Merciless Rowena, who was usually spawn there. Trio, he's talking about the boss fight. Spoilers. Bloody hell, that water effect is loud. Man, I did it! You go, Mr. Dark Souls Duper. Oh. There's more skeletons. And if you wonder what the boss is, you've probably already realised. Combust. Oh! I'm guessing combustion was on the corpse rather than him. Can't be too sure. There's actually a second. What do you call it in here? I think. Nope, there's a crystal lizard. No, Mr. Lizard. Oh yes, beautiful. Pull this lever. That opens the gate, so now if you don't want to go the way with all the thieves and stuff, you don't have to. Titanite shard, large titanite shard, and titanite chunk. Ooh. I could do with some titanite chunks. And an Ested Forge chest. How many times this playthrough am I going to do that? My inner daredevils tell me to do that, but at the same time the logical part of my head is saying don't make that jump crew. But where's the fun in being logical? Oh god. Just want to check what my jump button is. Right, it's B. Fuck! Should have seen that coming. Oh well, through the skeleton cave we go. Try and make the jump, and then get out again as quickly as I can, because I quite want those 20k souls I've got on my body. And I'm hollowing and hollowing and hollowing until there's nothing left. I keep thinking that's like a cave entrance or something back there. Also, that's the third time I've heard that ice cream van. Like, go find a new area, there's no one here. Wanting ice cream. Actually, I would like an ice cream, but I can't because I'm recording. Sad times. I actually used my shield for like the first time this playthrough. That was a joke, I've used it before for some small ass side. Well, you've used it before, Chris. You know when you chat shit and the squad gets at you. Just realising that's the necromancer's gonna respawn me again. Unless these are a permanent death, I'm not sure because maybe they are. Yeah, I'm guessing I've got the Titanite shard off the body and then combustion off the sorcerer. Right, maybe this way. Oh! Human effigy. 40 lacerating arrows, which cause bleed, and 3 prism stones. That was totally 100% not worth it.